Okay, what's up? My name is Marky Mark, and in this video, I want to show you and give you three different products that you can launch on Amazon for under $100. All right, we're going to find these real quick. We're going to do this in about 5 minutes. And as I'm working through this, I'm going to explain my thought process and how I find these products and how I can actually launch these for legitimately under $100. So, first thing, we're going to come into Helium 10. Now, if you don't have Helium 10, just watch this video, but I suggest getting it. I mean, you either have been looking into selling on Amazon for some time or this is your first time, but eventually you're going to have to bite the bullet and purchase Helium 10. I do have a discount code down below. Yes, I get a small commish, but it's relatively nothing. This is a tool that you're going to need to be successful. And also, real quick, we're going to be under the black box tool. There's tons of product research tools, but we're going to be under black box. And right here, there's a lot of different ways that we could search for products. Under the products tab, under the keywords tab, under our competitors, niche, product targeting, or Elite Analytics. Honestly, I have like a more expensive version of Helium 10, and I literally never use Elite Analytics. I always do keywords, okay? I want to search for products that are already being sold well, and keywords can be a one word, they can be a phrase, anything that's typed in on Amazon in the search bar. Real quick, I did just come out with a free product research course completely for free. I have a link for it down below in the comments. And so if you'd like to, learn more, feel free to take it and you can access it through there. And also, I'm a pretty new channel, and it would mean the world to me if you like this video and subscribe to my channel. And hopefully I can provide value to you today and continue to earn your trust to watch more of my videos. But I'm committed to give you three products that you can launch for under $100. So let's get started. So for keywords, we need a search volume of at least 1,000. All right. I don't care who you've heard it from. This number can be negotiable, right? If you have a search volume for a keyword that's only 300 people a month, but you're the only one selling that product, what would you rather have? Someone who's searching for it only 300 times a month, but no one else is selling it, or a search volume of 10,000, but 200 people are selling it? I would choose the first. Why? Because you're not going to have to spend anything on ads. It's going to be all organic purchases. How do I know that? I have a few products like that, and it's the best. Okay, seriously, I do. And one of my best products is only searched for like 600 times a month. And people buy it every day because not a lot of people are selling it. But for this example, I want to get at least 1,000 searches. And we're going to go max. Actually, we're going to leave that blank. Monthly revenue. We're going to have this about 5,000 to 10,000. And you could change these numbers as you go. But for this example, I want to have the inputs be this. For the price point, we're going to keep it between 10 and $25. So really, I don't know what the cost of goods will be for these products, but generally, it is 30% or less of the selling price. Okay? And so if we sell something for $30, our cost of goods is going to be relatively more or less around 10, 12 bucks. And so when we're selling something for $10 to $20, let's say $25, our cost of goods can vary between 3 and 10 bucks. That's just a wide range. And then for review count, that's another way to say competition. We're going to say, for this example, let's do a max of 350. All right. Crucial part. So right here, got to make my face smaller so you don't have to look at that. Under advanced filters, I don't mess with any of this stuff except product categories. This is huge because if we pick a category where the product is going to be big, it's going to be heavy, we're going to have to pay a lot more per unit to ship it and to manufacture it. And like I said, I want us to launch a product for under $100. And so I'm going to pick something that can fit in my hands. Why is that? Less FBA fees. You're not going to take up as much space if you're going to be selling a bookcase, right? It's going to be lighter to ship. And so I want to manufacture and to source this product to buy each unit and to ship that unit for under $3. All right. And so that really is dependent on the product categories that you would want to sell in. If I were a beginner seller and I had limited financing, but I wanted to sell a product and I wanted to start my FBA business, these are the categories I would pick: arts, crafts, and sewing. Not books. No, 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 no. Computer accessories. No. Health and household. I will say yes. Home and kitchen. Yes. And those are kind of questionable because sometimes those are bigger products. All right. But sometimes they're going to be small little trinkets. Office products. Yes. Patio, lawn, and garden, no. Pet supplies, yes. Sports and outdoors, I'm going to say no for this example. Why? Because sports and outdoors is usually you find products that are like nets or that are, anyways, I want something small that can fit in my hand, okay? I'm going to say toys and games, actually no. And I'm going to laser focus on just these pet supplies, office products, and I'm going to hold off on home and kitchen, health and household. So these three categories, these are the main categories that I would pick if I were a beginner seller and I had only $100 to my name, but I want to start and I knew that I was going to make at least a 30 to 40% profit margin. I would be looking to sell in these categories. But when I look for keywords, we just need to focus on one category at a time. And I want to start off with arts, crafts, and sewing. So we're going to hit search, and it's going to start to spit out all of these keywords. All right. So spray, paint, stencil. So real quick, search volume, price, monthly sales, monthly revenue, BSR, title density. I'm going to go through these real quick. Okay. We want to look at search volume, price, not monthly sales right now. Review count, yes. Not BSR, not title density, and review count. Those three things: search volume, price, review count. Search volume, price, review count. And all of these are over 1,000, so we're good. The price point, $10. Good. That's what we're looking for. Review count, super good. Okay, this is only $3.39. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at these. Okay, spray utensils, awesome. These are relatively inexpensive to source. And what I like about these is they're all different. There's a different variety of utensils. What does that show me? It shows you that not everyone is selling the exact same thing. You don't want to do that because then it's going to be hard to stand out. So this is a good potential. All right. I'm going to click that, add keywords to my list. And let's create a new folder. Potentials. Cool. Okay, chunky yarn for hand knitting. All right. I like these. These are going to be a little bit more expensive. Looks like it's anywhere between $20 and $30. And here's also another thing: is you're going to have to be very specific on the quantity that you're going to be selling in. Why do I say that? Because if you're just going to sell one, yeah, there's a seller right here that is only selling one for $7.49. That could be you. But if you're going to be selling a set of 2 or a set of 8, the price will rise up quite a bit. And so how do you know which set to sell? Well, go ahead and open up X-Ray, and I want to look and see how much revenue these guys are doing. And what I want to find is someone who is doing very well and has a very low review count. Why? Because that's validation that I could be that guy too. All right. So for example, this person who's only selling one kit or one ball of yarn, he's only selling them for $7.49. He's doing $8,900 in sales a month. It's huge. That's really good. Real quick, let's open up Alibaba and let's see how much these things are sourcing for right now. So I like to just take the exact same keyword phrase and paste it into Alibaba and search. All right. So it looks like you could buy these for $1 to $2. All right. And that's pretty impressive right here. The MOQ, minimum order quantity, is only 10 pieces. That's really good. And here's a little hack real quick. this guy right here, it looks like he has some quality yarn, and he's like, okay, I'm gonna offer this to you for $1.20, but you have to buy 10,000 pieces. When you message your supplier, I want you to do two things. I want you to ask, hi, John, I'm interested in your product. Can you tell me the price points to buy 500 pieces and 10,000 pieces? He's going to give you two price points, aka he's going to be able to show you how low in price he can go. And then I want you to message him back and say, I want to sell this product. I'm passionate about this product. I sell, I'm very familiar with it. You guys have a quality product, but I can only purchase 100 units right now. But as these sell through, which I know they will, I will buy more units, and you can entrust me that we can build a long-lasting friendship and relationship. Buy 100 units. For this price, you could at least buy 50 to 75 pieces, and there is your starting order to ship these to Amazon. I guarantee the price to ship these will be, it's hard to say, but I would say like 20 to 50 cents. I would say 20 to 50 cents a piece. And so to buy and to ship 50 units should be under $100 or relatively around there. There's your first product. You launch that, and as it's continuing to sell well, then you have the confidence as a beginner seller to put more money into this because you're making a return on it, okay? So let's go back here, and I want to show one more thing before I move on. These arrows are very, very important to notice, all right? That means that the product is a variation, okay? And so they're selling multiple colors. So sometimes when you're looking at this data, you might get a little too excited and be like, oh my gosh, like I could source this green ball of yarn, which you absolutely can. But yo, he's selling a few other colors too. That's how he's killing it, all right? And if you don't have the money to like do that many products or do that many colors, pick the best selling one. Open up this individually on a separate tab, and then pull up X-ray, and it'll show you which of his variations are selling best. You know, I just noticed that this brand is Hobby Lobby, and so I want to use a different example, as in I want to use a brand that's like not Hobby Lobby, but that's still doing well. Which I could still find in here. I just am looking at the review count to see guys that have a low review count but are still doing relatively well. Like this person right here, he has 4 reviews and he's doing $3,700 in sales. He's selling a set of 4 for $63. And so, like I said, this is where you have to figure out which quantity of a set you want to sell. So I like this one. I'm going to put this over here, and I want to keep on looking. Okay. Tooth gem glue. What is that? So I would pass on this one. I don't like to sell stuff that's liquidy, that has chemicals. You're most likely going to have to supply some kind of like approval process. You know, it's a hazmat product. Don't want to get into that. All right. So as much as I love these, and there's still tons of good options in here, let's look into a different category. So I said pet supplies, and let's look in here. All right. Waterproof dog leash. That is a gem right there. Horse feed bucket. Quiet ears for dogs. This is piquing my interest. Yes. Okay, I love this one already. And it's not just because I'm a dog lover. It's because it's lightweight, it is small, and I guarantee you the cost to source this product is going to be inexpensive. It's going to be less than $3. So let's just open up X-ray here. And right now, my thought process should be, okay, how can I stand out? How can I be different? You can make money selling the same stuff on Amazon, but you can make more money by selling the same stuff, but adding on more value and bundling it with something else. So as I look through the product photos on here, there's different kinds of uh, things to quiet ears for dogs. All right. And there's a good variety of brands. So this is looking good. So another hack that I would do and that I've done before, and I'll show it, and I have this in my program, but I would download all of these reviews from each of the top 5 sellers. And you do that by coming into X-Ray, and review insights. You're gonna have to pull up individual listings. I want you to download those reviews, go to ChatGPT, and upload all of those reviews, and ask Chat, what are the top 5 things and the top negative things? What are the top best and worst things about this product based on the reviews? And based off of what's worse about this product, that's how you're going to create bundles. That's how you're going to create a more value offering. You're going to get ideas of things to include in that product that are missing. And how are you going to know that? By the review insights. And so as I go through here, I'm instantly thinking, how can I be different? And right off the bat, I would look for different colors that could sell. And I would look for someone who's killing it that has a relatively low review count. So also on the column settings, I'm going to take off sales price, BSR, fees, ratings, images, box by box, size tier, dimensions, creation date. All of these, because remember, I just want to look at the price point, the sales, the review count, the revenue and the review count. And I'm going to move review count up here, and I'm going to move revenue up here. I'm most concerned with these guys. All right. So someone like this. So this guy's only 333 reviews. He's doing 6,000 in revenue. Even people that have very, very low review count are still making good sales. And so really you want to find the person who's doing the best and start asking questions. Why are they doing so well? Why are they selling more units when someone else has the same product, but they're not selling as much? And you're going to find that out by looking up the keywords that they're ranking for in Cerebro and also looking through their listing. So that's another good product that I like, but I want to move forward and look for just one more. So we have 2. We have Chunky Yarn and we have Quiet Ears for Dogs. Okay, you could source those for less than $100. Start off with an order of 25 to 50 units. Can kind of like look at it as like a tester order. And so we're just a little bit past 5 minutes, but I'm committed to move forward and give you one more. I would not do this product. Why? Because everyone is selling the exact same thing. All right. There's no product differentiation. I don't know if I said that right, but keep on going. Scratch pad for dogs. Cool. Okay, I like this product because super low review count. There's different styles of scratch pads so that you can find a way to really stand out. Like, I like how this person has kind of a bundle with their product, and how some of them have these little drawers. But more importantly, let's look up the cost to source this product. And as long as it's under about $3, we can do an order of about 20 to 50 units to ship into Amazon and to start selling. Okay, forget this. Okay, so they're about 258 to 320, and that's for a minimum order quantity of 100. That is a good sign because typically they're going to want to pay, they're going to want to ask for 500 units for that kind of price. And so I guarantee you that they'd be able to go down in that price. So boom. All right, we just found 3 products that you could source. and launch for under $100. If I were to pick one product to sell out of these three, I would probably pick this dog board. Why? Because it had the lowest average review, 72, and so it's going to be easier to get to the top of page one, which the more eyes that see your product, the more you're going to sell. And second, I like how there's a lot of different kinds of boards on here, a lot of different colors, and so I think that I could add value and stand out. So I appreciate you watching this video, and if you have any questions, feel free to message me on Instagram, comment down below, and take my free course. All right, I'll reach out to you if you have any questions on that, and if not, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.